Did you know that the Cirrus SR22 is the best-selling single-engine aircraft these days? According to Gamma, this aircraft has been the best-selling single-engine aircraft for 15 years in a row. Hello and welcome to my aviation channel. I'm Pablo with Aldebaran Aviation, and today we're going to take a look at the Cirrus SR22T. In 2010, Cirrus introduced the SR22T with a turbocharged Continental engine producing 315 horsepower and flying at a faster speed than the original SR22 aircraft. According to Gamma, the SR22 series sold 309 units in 2017. 56% of all of these sales were of the SR22T model. Alright, let's move forward and review the specifications for this aircraft. The maximum cruise speed for this aircraft is 213 knots, but to reach that speed, you need to fly at 25,000 feet with 85% power. It is not easy to get there. On this section, I want to answer a practical question. How long will it take you to fly from point A to point B with the SR22T? It will depend on a lot of variables, but if we think on a trip with a total weight of 3,400 pounds, powered at 85%, 92 gallons of fuel, at an altitude of 6,000 feet and an airspeed of 177 knots, you can fly about 763 nautical miles and it will take you 4.2 hours. That's a pretty decent range and speed. What do you think? You can fly from New York to Jacksonville, Florida. Would you like to fly for more time? How much time are you willing to spend on the plane? You can fly more time and go further with this aircraft, but if you're flying with family and kids, probably 3 hours is the limit because your people gets bored and they also have to go to the restroom. So you can fly for more time, but in practice few people fly more than 3 hours in a plane without a toilet. Where can you fly with your Cirrus SR22T if we use the same assumptions of the prior slide? Let's see how far you can fly from some of the most populated cities in the country. I've built this example so you can have an idea about where you can go with your Cirrus SR22T. You can fly from San Francisco to Salt Lake City. From Chicago, you can fly to Jacksonville. And from Miami to Nashville. On this second map, we have the first city, Los Angeles. You can fly from LA to Portland. From Dallas, you can fly to Phoenix. And from New York to Atlanta. The Cirrus Airframe Parachute System, CAPS, becomes certified with the FAA in October 1998. According to Cirrus website, as of October 2018, the CAPS has been activated 95 times. 80 of them were successful parachute deployments. Some parachute pulls took place at too high an airspeed or too low an altitude for CAPS to work properly. The statistics show 165 survivors, 14 of them serious injuries, 26 minor injuries, and 123 uninjured, and 1 fatality. It is critical to have a good training on how to deploy the parachute. It should be activated under specific conditions to work properly. If you buy a Cirrus, I recommend you to get training on this issue. Useful load includes the usable fuel, the pilot, crew, passengers, baggage, freight, etc. The useful load for the Cirrus SR22T is 1,242 pounds, but this may change depending on the aircraft version and upgrades. Air conditioner, oxygen system, FIKI may add a lot of extra weight, reducing the useful load of the plane. If you're relatively new in the aviation industry, you need to know that few airplanes can carry full seats and full fuel in the general aviation world. Here we have an example of loading a Cirrus SR22T. On this example, the pilot adds 190 pounds, wife copilot adds 140 pounds, daughter adds 100 pounds, and your son adds another 110 pounds. We also need to include baggage, 130 pounds, and fuel, 360 pounds. So the total is 1,030 pounds for the useful load of this example. Models before 2012 have 4 seats, but you can fit up to 5 people on the 2012 model and up. Cirrus modified the profile of side panels, creating several inches of extra space. The new seat is in the center on the backseat area of the aircraft, includes a belt, and it was designed to fit a kid or someone really skinny. The new seating also offers a 3-position recline feature, increasing the comfort in the rear seat by allowing passengers to recline to their individual desired position. This feature will help if one of your passengers wants to take a nap. The 60/40 flex seating allows you to fold both seats or just one seat, so you can increase the cargo space for long items like golf clubs, skis, and fishing poles. I'll talk about avionics in general because I will need about 10 minutes to explain it in details. From 2008 to 2016 models include Cirrus Perspective by Garmin Avionics Suite with dual 12 inches display screens. Cirrus Perspective includes, among others, all of these features that you can see on the right. 2017 and up models include the new Cirrus Perspective Plus. This new Cirrus Perspective Plus focuses on connectivity. You can connect your phone to the avionics and you don't have to worry about upgrading the plane with ADS-B because it's already included. With Cirrus Perspective Plus, you have the best features of the classic Cirrus Perspective, but additionally, you have access to these new tools that you see on the right. What's the performance of the Cirrus when it comes to takeoffs and landings? I've selected a 3300 by 75 runway to show you the performance of the Cirrus. For taking off over a 50 feet obstacle, you will need 2080 feet. For a normal takeoff, think about 1500 feet, and for a normal landing, you will need 1200 feet to land your Cirrus. Can a Cirrus SR22T land and take off on grass? Yes, you can. There are some people that do it all the time, but you need to pay extra attention to runway length, conditions of the field like a wet runway, and weather conditions like high temperatures. Thank you so much for watching this video. Feel free to send us an email if you have any questions about this aircraft. We're happy to help you buying or selling a Cirrus SR22T. Have a wonderful day.